Just jamming. Talk to me, kid. How you thinking? How you feeling? How you doing?
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Oh, hell yeah. Watch and learn, kid.
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
Damn straight. Stay in school, kid. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, wait. Still have that one objective. Domestic terrorist. Let's do it. Alright, how you two doing? No parking, 8:30 to 5:30. Oh, fuck me. There's no universe I'm ever gonna give anybody a fucking parking ticket. Come on. Can I fucking not do this? Yeah, no, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not issuing no fucking ticket. Okay, let's go. What's this? Stone wall. Nice. Toasty. Alright. Oh, it's the arcade. Been around the block before. What's going on here? It says domestic terrorist suspicion. I do wonder what that's gonna look like. I also got the tip from Becker, so I doubt honestly anything's going on here at all, except for someone who's like trying to live a happy life or something and it offended him.
Daddy, what was that?
Oh.
Back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
What's going on here? Why did I feel the need to break the door down? Sleeping guy's detected. Okay, interesting. Does this affect me? Guess it doesn't really. Let's see what's going on. Well, documents relevant to the case. Components, suspicious. Pizza. Relevant to the case, fair enough. PCB board. Interesting. OCP board. Keno. This week, storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger's statement. Take the fishmonger's statement. Interesting. Why would you need to take a fishmonger's statement? Why are you taking statements? Is this a cop's apartment? One marking secret entrance discovered. Perfect. Let's make way. And shoom. Nice. What's going on here? Rental invoice. Storage unit, client ID, number 20 Michigan, Linwood, 3 months, total tax $210. Good to know. OCP training disc. Good to know. I'll answer that in a second. Fake ID card, nice. Alright, what's going on?
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like?
Oh
Not a
shit!
story on that?
That's
I am
insane.
here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent
Sounds
you to
about
a safe
right.
house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
Sounds like
I assume
fucking
there is
right.
more if you cannot store everything here.
Uh-huh.
I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this.
Come
Do
on
you
now,
wanna
stop
help
making any
OCP
snap
avoid
judgments.
liability?
Illegally obtained evidence is invalid. Police will catch the culprits. You commit an illegal act. Police will catch the culprits. What? How the fuck am I supposed to know what this means? I have no idea which one's the good option and which one's the bad one. I'm just gonna do this one.
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal
Fuck.
harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole.
Figured.
It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence them.
Okay, give me a more direct.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but
Damn straight.
now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you
I just need a
expect?
better dialogue option.
Since
Or
you're
you just can
here,
give me a good one.
I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
Yeah, we
There's
fucking will be.
nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me
Alright.
once you secure the box.
You got it. Yeah, don't listen to me. Sometimes I can be a fucking moron. I'm not letting OCP fuck up any more lives. Come on. Alright, where's the box I need? Yep, there's Becker. Anything interesting? Where? Question mark, exclamation point. Damn, they don't eat the crust. Me too. Me too. That's me. Doing good. My doctor? Okay then. Alright, committing documents. Nice. Okay. Go to the storage facility and get those documents. Oh yeah, what the fuck's up with the sleeping gas thing? I really need to ask her about that. What the fuck is it? Completely forgot about that. Alright, let's roll. Oh. Stairs one over here, stairs over there. Nice. Here I go again. Alright. What's this? And watch. Beautiful. Okay, and bam. Nice. Nice. Okay. Where is the storage facility? Will you stop? Son of a bitch. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go. Why did I say spike and haystack? I'm a little confused. But whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out. You doing okay?
I hate the day shift.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Hell. Not like a fallen down letter or anything. Maybe there is. I guess I wouldn't know if it, you know, fell down, was taken away, but can't not for the life of me figure out what the hell that's supposed to say.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
I don't like him. I don't trust no OCP assholes. Not even myself. Alright, where are we going? Okay. Anything interesting? No, not really. Alright, let's get this party started, shall we? Do it. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. What's up, guys?
Man, it's Robocop.
What's up?
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Alright, so I won't lie. You're acting suspicious as hell. But to be quite honest, I'm such a good cop. I did notice that over here, there's a little healing station. You see that healing station? That means combat will ensue. And I'm warning you now that if combat ensues, your death's gonna ensue too. So I highly recommend you getting the fuck out of here before shit hits the fan. But, you know, that's just my personal take on the situation.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Bet you can, assholes. Bet you can. It's in here. Fake money. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
No, I don't actually. You bring up a very good point. But don't worry, because I've got a very good solution.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Damn straight.
This is all.
Alright, assholes. Okay. Now then. Beautiful. Oh, there's someone else over here now. Is he on top? He is. Damn, you took a lot of bullets. Good on you, kid. Alright, who's next? Oh, hey. Damn, that was easy as hell. I did warn you guys, and I wonder if their bodies anywhere in the rubble. Now though, I'm gonna go ahead and use this little diddly doo. And now I'm feeling good. Yay. Huge. Alright, dead. Yeah, a bunch of dead people. Okay. Wait, is this her unit? Interesting. Dry cat food. Happy hour. OCP related documents. Good to know. Bakery on the corner. Samantha's personal belongings. And OCP related documents. Nice. Can't take anything else? Alright. Well, damn, this is fun. Let's go ahead and get back to it, shall we? Okay. Nice. Alright. Gonna go and be a good cop tonight. Actually, I guess I'm technically... Damn, I'm about to fucking blast these OCP assholes. I always feel like I'm being the best person when I'm being the worst cop.
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
I reckon you're gonna be under the ground. You try to take my things.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
Good luck with that.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Damn straight. Alright, later losers. Have fun. Dumbasses and your dumbass little fucking dumbassery. Alright. Where you at, Samantha? I got your stuff.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Sounds about right.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
Alright, trusty.
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians.
Yeah.
In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
Damn straight.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you.
My
Bonnie's
pleasure.
Grocery. Leave the box there.
Alright, let's do it. I can leave the area. Damn. Without doing anything? Alright, Ronnie's Grocery. I got some goodies for you.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Alright, well, that's a whole other situation.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might.
Yeah, we're gonna try to avoid that.
On a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Sounds good. And bam. Examine her belongings? Well, I mean, gotta do some kind of cop work. Miss K. Ortiz, they're accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you, but I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others understand it too, so don't let them silence you. Everyone will speak out on our behalf. Someone will stand up to them. P. Letter to Samantha's mother. She OCP? Yeah, put the lid back on, man. Put the lid back on. I'm a moron. Okay. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Alright, let's go meet with the old man, finally. God damn. Is there more violations on the way over there? I wonder how far I can go up the freeway ramp. I think there's an invisible wall right here or an invisible wall up there. Ah, my curiosity's getting the better of me. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, let's go. Sober up, kid. You'll be okay. We are still open. Re-elect Mayor Cusack. Why is the old man in this apartment building of all places? Huh. Alright.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs.
Can't wait.
This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the stairs.
Yeah, bunch of cool guys. Cool guys in cool suits with cool glasses and cool ideas. Alright, then move the fuck out the way.
You do have some kind of defect.
You're a fucking defect. Alright, talk to me, old man. What's going on?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
See that?
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
And you can't expel citizens. Not ask machines about dreams. Not one for statements. Any city improvements are welcome. Not one for statements.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
And death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It's only a burden for the criminals, allows me to excel my work. I do not dwell on that. It's only a burden for the criminals. Both of these are the same options. This one's just talking a little more neutral. Allows yourself for the work. My burden. I don't dwell on it.
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Waste time, 2 sides everything. They increase my performance. They increase my performance, I suppose.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it.
That makes me suspicious.
I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
I don't know about the
That is
last.
correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis needs medical attention. Police concerned about OCP's intentions. This is for everybody. This isn't just for Lewis.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart.
I didn't really do
Now,
anything.
Excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Well, alright then. Well, that went alright.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Interesting character, for sure. Later, guys.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
No shit, losers. Alright, let's get back to the streets where I belong.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead.
Let's do it.
Mike's still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Damn straight. Alright, we gotta talk to Pickles. Apparently he's back on the streets, of course. Resourceful little pickle that he is. And then we will continue our fight against villainry and tomfoolery and shenanigans. This wasn't here before, right? Yeah, this came here after, I'm assuming? Shoot, I don't remember. Ah, those guys hanging out. Right, it's a parking ticket. Don't care about that. I really am just not cut out for like menial police tasks. I'm ready to murder people and investigate crimes. I guess those are the two things that I really feel I excel at, quite frankly. TJ Laser, Project Doom. Alright, I don't have time to listen to you chatter, man. I need to talk to you.
Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Ah, come on, man. You need to get off that. Trying to change your ways. Need an extra kick. Be careful. Old habits die hard.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist.
Damn straight.
Probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Alright then. Sounds good. Has anyone seen the accident escape with the bike? Or is the only reason you're helping me?
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Alright, sounds good to me, Pickles. Let's
Thank
roll.
you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy.
Oh
but
my
there's something
god.
that I need your help with.
What is it,
I will
Pickles?
not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze.
Does Robocop have a
So what do you
database
say?
of all the movies?
Help me look for it.
Alright, let's proceed.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Let's.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy
Be
with a
kind,
gun,
rewind.
and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
It sounds about like every single movie that came out in the 80s, my friend. Here we got 3 movies, 7 days, $7.99. It's not bad. Maybe? I actually don't know what that price is.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He
All right.
thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Nice.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Well, I am brick wall. Alex Murphy got a second chance. Always way back. Only love would think that it's always way back.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
He's gonna be like, who the fuck is that?
But I mean, you really deserved it. It's just something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Too bad. It's 50% off. Keep going. Alright, let's see what this is.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
Nice.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Damn straight.
Said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under pressure. Request you not give in to pressure. It takes courage to resist the pressure.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But
damn straight.
Let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Well, I found it now. Come on.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Sounds good. Typical sci-fi movie. Huh.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Good for you, Biggles. You know movies, there's value in that. Tax avoidance is a crime. Find something meaningful.
You know movies, there is value in that.
Oh yeah, why can't you work here?
There's nothing better than a good movie.
Damn straight.
But we're still missing our tape.
Alright.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for
Oh
a
my
sequel.
god, okay, we need to
The
find
guy
the
who
damn
did that
movie at
one
this point.
Has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
When the book is closed, you cannot reopen it. Tend to become imitations. Gives hope that there's more. Remakes, I like sequels, depending on obviously what it is. It really is what it is at the end of the day. I'll just go hopeful on it, but
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus,
It
you get to
depends.
meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
the fuck?
Tape? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I'm so down, man. You have no idea.
VHS. Lights, camera, action!
Alright, Pickles, get down, man. Holy shit. Yeah, I got this. Don't you worry.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, man, I got some movies to recommend to you. Oh, I'm out of ammunition. You guys like Scorsese, Tarantino? I mean, what are we talking here? I mean, I doubt you guys are really ready for some Akira Kurosawa. Never mind even David Lynch. But I don't know. Maybe you guys are a little more tasteful than I'm imagining. I mean, ultimately, it really is just whatever your cup of tea is. You know what I'm saying? All right, Pickles, how you doing? Pickles, my man, you okay? Pickles.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Yeah, where's Pickles?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Good.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Man, don't you work here? You're just gonna let me? Okay, whatever. Alright, what do we got? Wonder if any of these names are good Easter eggs. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties, Gone with the Sprint, the Banjo Strikes Again, the Bad, the Fat, and the Dirty. Alright, nice. Jade Street, 3C. Sounds good. Okay, return to the streets. Here I go. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. Be kind, rewind. Yeah, you know, I'm glad he ran away, but damn, I didn't know he was gonna straight up leave me for good. Just ran all the way home? It's wild. No signs of recent use. Find the recent use, and door recently open. Pickles, my man.
You're all right.
Damn straight. You got your VHS, my man? You deserved it.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases.
Oh,
I misheard
see.
the title, so I needed help.
Come on, Pickles. Guess Atlas, you need more help for lying to me. With bigger problems than that. Bigger problems than that.
Much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Spend it well, man. Or spend it wisely.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
I'm sure you'll find something.